Have you ever wondered about the enigmatic Sigma females who seem to operate on their own unique frequency? Welcome to the realm of the Sigma female, a fascinating blend of introversion, independence, and a distinct sense of self. These women are the mystery solvers of the societal puzzle, often misunderstood due to their unconventional behavior. They are the ones who would rather delve into the depths of their own minds than engage in the superficial chatter that the world often indulges in. They are the introverted explorers, navigating through life on their own terms and not conforming to societal norms. Preferring their own company, they are the solitary wanderers who find comfort in their own solitude. They are not antisocial, they're selectively social. They don't follow the crowd, they carve their own path. Intriguing, isn't it? So if you're ready for a journey into the unknown, let's dive into the 10 weird things Sigma females do that often freak people out. Sigma females are fiercely independent. They are the masters of their own ship, the captains of their own destiny. This self-reliance is often misunderstood, leading to misconceptions of them being aloof or distant. But let's clear the air here. You see, Sigma females simply prefer to rely on themselves. They value their independence and are comfortable in their own company. They'd rather solve problems on their own, learn new skills independently, and make their decisions without seeking approval or validation. They don't shun help, but they do take pride in their ability to stand alone. This may come off as intimidating or off-putting to some, and it can certainly freak people out. But it's not about being standoffish. It's about valuing self-sufficiency, enjoying solitude, and embracing one's own power. So next time you encounter a Sigma female, remember, their independence is a strength, not a weakness. Sigma females are the lone wolves of the social hierarchy. This imagery isn't accidental. Rather than being the life of the party, Sigma females find comfort in solitude. They aren't recluses hiding from the world. They simply prefer their own company to the constant chatter of the social sphere. Consider a lone wolf. It doesn't need the pack to survive. It thrives independently. Similarly, Sigma females aren't reliant on social validation. They are confident, self-sufficient, and happy to tread their own paths. Often, this preference for solitude can be misunderstood. People may perceive them as aloof or standoffish, but let's clear the air here. Sigma females aren't avoiding social interaction out of fear or anxiety. They are choosing solitude because it suits their personality. They find peace in their own thoughts, ideas, and imaginations. So, remember, for Sigma females, solitude is a choice, not a consequence. They are the lone wolves, roaming freely in the wilderness of their minds. Sigma females are nonconformists at heart. It's not that they wake up each day with an intention to rebel or cause waves. It's more like they're intrinsically wired to follow their own path, to dance to the rhythm of their own unique beat. They're the ones who, when everyone else is walking in one direction, feel an irresistible pull towards the road less traveled. Their refusal to fit into a one-size-fits-all societal mold can sometimes be misunderstood as rebellion or defiance. But it's far from that. Sigma females aren't trying to shake things up just for the sake of it. They simply don't feel compelled to adhere to societal norms or expectations that don't resonate with them. They would rather be true to themselves, even if it means standing out or being perceived as outsiders. It's not about being different for difference's sake. It's about authenticity. Sigma females value their individuality above conformity, and that's something to be admired. Their nonconformity is a testament to their individuality. Sigma females are highly intuitive and observant. These are two traits that often set Sigma females apart from the crowd. They have an uncanny ability to pick up on the subtle signals that others may miss. This heightened sense of perception allows them to see things from a unique perspective, often leading them to insights that others might overlook. Their intuition often acts as their internal compass, helping them navigate through the complexities of life. Whether it's picking up on a friend's unspoken worries or sensing a shift in the atmosphere of a room, Sigma females are constantly tuned into the world around them. This intuitive and observant nature can sometimes make them seem mysterious or secretive. But in reality, they're just processing information in a way that's different from most. They're not trying to be enigmatic. They're simply wired to observe, absorb, and analyze. Their intuition and observation skills are their secret weapons. It's these qualities that make Sigma females unique and intriguing. Sigma females are silent achievers. These women have a knack for quietly and diligently working behind the scenes, letting their accomplishments speak volumes. They don't find it necessary to broadcast their goals or progress, preferring instead to let the final result surprise those around them. Their silent demeanor often leads to people underestimating them, only to be awestruck when they reveal their achievements. This isn't a strategy for them, but rather a natural outcome of their reserved nature and their belief in the power of action over words. They are the inventors who create in solitude, the writers who weave worlds from their desks, the scientists who make breakthroughs in silent labs. They are the quiet revolutionaries, shifting paradigms without a whisper. Their approach is a stark contrast to the noise of the world, a world that often equates loudness with success. But Sigma females understand that true success doesn't need to be announced. Sigma females believe in actions, not words. Sigma females are predictably unpredictable. This statement might sound like an oxymoron, but it's the reality when it comes to Sigma females. They have this fascinating knack for keeping people on their toes, and it's not because they're flighty or inconsistent. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They're consistently inconsistent. Sigma females are driven by a deep-seated curiosity and a desire to explore, learn, and grow. This fuels their unpredictable nature. One day, they could be diving headfirst into a new hobby, and the next, they might be researching an obscure historical event that piqued their interest. This unpredictability isn't just about what they do. It also extends to their thoughts and feelings. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo, to question, to rethink, and to change their minds. They're dynamic, ever-evolving, and that can sometimes leave those around them a bit unnerved. But it's this very unpredictability that makes a Sigma female so intriguing. Their unpredictable nature keeps life interesting. Sigma females are emotionally independent. This isn't just a mere statement. It's a characteristic deeply woven into the fabric of their identity. Unlike many, Sigma females don't rely on others to validate their feelings. They are the architects of their own emotional state, building their world with bricks of self-assurance and resilience. Now, it's important to clarify something here. Emotional independence doesn't mean they are devoid of feelings or empathy. On the contrary, they are deeply empathetic, often feeling things on a profound level. But they have this unique ability to manage their emotions in a way that doesn't let them become a puppet to their feelings. This emotional self-sufficiency often gets misinterpreted. People might label them as aloof or detached. But remember, their emotional independence is about control and balance, not about building walls. They embrace their emotions, but they don't let them dictate their actions or decisions. Their emotional independence is a strength, not a sign of coldness. Sigma females possess an enigmatic aura. This is a statement you've probably heard before, but what does it really mean? Well, it's all about that mysterious and intriguing quality that seems to surround Sigma females, like a cloak of invisibility. It's like a magnetic field that draws people in, piquing their curiosity and leaving them wanting to know more. What makes this aura so enigmatic? It's their unique combination of traits, their independence, their nonconformity, their intuitive nature. But it's also something more, something ineffable. It's like a secret language that only they speak, a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. But here's the real kicker. Sigma females are perfectly comfortable in their enigmatic aura. They don't feel the need to explain themselves or make others understand them. They are content to exist in their own world, and to let others ponder the mystery that is them. In the end, their enigmatic aura is a part of their charm. Let's recap the intriguing aspects of Sigma females we've discussed. We started by introducing Sigma females as the enigmatic individuals who often break the mold. They are self-reliant, confident, and prefer to rely on their capabilities rather than depend on others. They're often referred to as lone wolves, valuing their solitude and independence above all else. Nonconformity is another striking characteristic, as Sigma females tend not to follow societal norms or expectations. They are intuitive and observant, always aware of their surroundings and the people in it. They are the silent achievers who prefer their actions to do the talking. Their unpredictable nature often leaves people guessing, further enhancing their mysterious aura. Emotionally independent, they handle their emotions privately and are not easily swayed by others. Their enigmatic aura is what sets them apart, making them hard to decipher, but all the more intriguing. Sigma females are a unique blend of independence, introspection, and individuality, making them a fascinating study.